Hello again folks, and welcome back to the allotment. I'm just going to do a quick roundup of how things have gone through this summer growing season. Back in the spring I planted lots of different seeds, and most of those seedlings got eaten by slugs and snails, which wasn't ideal, so I had to start again. Hence my tomatoes and other bits and bobs are quite late. This is the glass gem corn. It's a maize variety which I grew purely for decorative purposes, although following the Russian invasion of Ukraine I thought it's as well to actually grow some food so to speak. So I did grow a crop of the strong star sweetcorn, which is now in the freezer. Anyway, this is the glass gems maize, which has done very well and needs to remain on the plant until it's sort of dried out. What I didn't expect was it to tiller, so it's got more than one stem coming out the bottom, and if I'd have realised it grew like that I would have definitely spaced them much further apart. But that aside, they've done quite well, and I might get a few little decorative multicoloured cobs, and we'll have a look around the rest of the allotment as well. Behind me here, this is one pumpkin plant. It's huge. The first two seedlings I grew, rounds of seedlings, got eaten by slugs and snails. This one has done really well. The problem with saving seed from pumpkins and other cucurbits is that they cross very easily. So we'll see now, I've got two, out of the two plants I managed to get through the slug season, we'll see that we've got two completely different looking pumpkins from the same mother fruit. Okay, so bearing in mind that both these plants, the surviving plants, came from the same mother fruit, seeds from within the same body, they've become startlingly different looking fruits on these offspring, and the planting, the way the plant grows, is completely different as well. This one, as I say, is absolutely huge, and it produces these stripy green fruit. And this plant is nowhere near as vigorous as its sister, but it produces fruit much more similar to the parent plant, which was a variety called Invincible. Invincible is a very thick-fleshed pumpkin, very tasty, very nice. So hopefully, you know, that trait will carry on in these two. As you can see though, it's completely different looking to its sister over there. The plant is much less vigorous as well. The real star performer of the season has been this dwarf French bean called Maxi. I'm letting these pods go to seed now, grow bigger, so I can save the seed from them, but they produce pounds and pounds and pounds of beans. So many beans that I've eaten enough beans for a lifetime. But I think I had 16 plants here. I fed myself, my friends, everybody. These are absolutely amazing. So dwarf French bean, a variety called Maxi, well recommended. And over there, that bed at the back behind me is where I had the Sweetcorn. I grew a variety called Strong Star. It's a variety that wanted to that matures really quickly. I wanted that so it didn't cross-pollinate with the maize we saw earlier, which is still going. In fact, this was done and dusted in 80 days, and I was able to put all those cobs in the freezer before the maize had even really started to flower. So that was a winner. But anyway, yes, back to dwarf French beans. Fantastic. I'll say these are going to seed. I planted some more seeds in the ground over there to continue actually producing a crop I could eat. And down here, if you can see them amongst the jumble of nasturtiums and everything else, are the Crimson Crush tomatoes. Again, the first batch of seedlings got eaten by slugs and snails, but this one is doing okay. Probably could have given them some support, but the fact of the matter is they're supposed to be really resistant to late blight, so one reason I've let them collapse like this is to almost encourage a late blight and test how resistant they are. Now, it has been a very dry summer, so I don't think we've had too much of a blight issue, but last year we lost all of our plants in June. It's now late September and these are still going strong, although unfortunately the slugs and snails are back and they've bunched, or maybe this is even a mouse, I don't know, but certainly slugs and snails have been on these and they've bunched some of my red tomatoes. So what I might do is pick them green and take them home and make some chutney. And the warm summer has been pretty amazing for soft fruit too. So we've got plenty of these autumn fruiting raspberries, which are delicious, but not as delicious as these Loctay blackberries. And finally, here in the polytunnel, I've got some more of those crimson crushed tomatoes. Just wanted to see how well they did in the greenhouse. They're sold really as an excellent outdoor variety. Some Allotment chilies, some chocolate bell peppers, and a loofah. I've been trying for years and years and years to grow loofah without much success. This is about the best I've done so far, although I'm not sure if we're going to get to the stage of ripe fruit to use for sponges. Anyway, come and have a look. I'm quite happy with the Anaheim chilies. So here we have some of the Anaheim chilies, which have done quite nicely. I'm quite happy with those. Can't really ask too much more for that. Chocolate bell peppers haven't done amazing. They're not huge. Possibly a bit light on nutrient. They're tiny really, but they'll be something to eat. There's lots of them. They haven't gone. Well, there's a loofah covered in ants as well. Look, bit of a problem with red ants here. Anyway, there'll be enough on there for me to get something, a little snack with the peppers. So back to the loofah over here. It's done really well this year as far as growing a plant goes, and there's one fairly decent sized loofah here. I'm hoping will ripen and allow me to make a sponge with. I don't know whether I should perhaps have pulled off these smaller ones and just concentrated all the energy on the bigger one. There's another one down here which is quite big, look, quite a decent size. Comment below if you know more about loofahs than me, because I really have no idea. I think I'm doing okay there. Okay, so thanks for watching. Maybe you could consider subscribing now you've watched that little roundup of the allotment wasp. Try again. Okay, we'll try again now the wasp has cleared off. Yeah, thanks for watching. Maybe you could consider subscribing, particularly if you've enjoyed this little roundup of the allotment at the end of the summer growing season. Of course, gardening and growing veg never really stops, does it? There's lots of other jobs to do. But we are heading into autumn now, so things will slow down. Anyway, subscribe, helps me out an awful lot. Hit the bell icon, and maybe consider joining the My Allotment Facebook group, where you can post your own videos and pictures of your progress. We always love to see what you're up to. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.